Comeback Cats has done it again. This time, for the first time this season, we made the cardiac type team comeback against freaking Seattle Kraken here at home after being down 2-0 to win this game. Now, before we even talk about this game, I do want to acknowledge something else completely unrelated to sports, and this is something that it kind of hurts me in a way. So before we talk about anything else, I do want to say rest in peace to an actor who played a character in Friends. His name is Matthew Perry. He played a character in Friends, and we all know him for being a funny comedian and actor for Friends and just the world in general. So rest in peace, and Matthew Perry, you will be missed. Just sending condolences to his family and his close friends. Just this loss sucked. This loss truly sucked. It kind of hurts us all the way and whatnot. So anyway, I hope we make him proud with the Florida Panthers. But anyway, I doubt he was a Panthers fan, but if he was, makes it even better for him. But anyway, Florida Panthers starts off winning the face-off. Barkov comes back after an illness, and it was Bobrovsky. It's Bobrovsky versus excuse me. Why is it freaking? There we go. So it's Bobrovsky versus Decord. Sorry if I get that wrong. And Barkov making his comeback after the illness. Still no Sam Bennett yet, but he's coming back pretty soon. So Barkov starts off with a face-off win, and it's the first shot of the game is from Will Borgen. Wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. So already Seattle. Now the thing with Seattle and Florida history, it's that it's this. For some reason, even if they were an expansion team, do you remember when they were an expansion team? Yeah, we still were having a hard time against them. They won three out of I would say 3 out of 4 games we have played them, right? So they clearly have us in the tiebreak. But finally, first time ever at home we have beaten them, because last season we did beat them on the road in Seattle, Washington. Tonight we beat them for the first time at home. So Will Borgen's saved by Bobrovsky. Now a little bit after that is Schwartz. Wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. That led to an icing. Then Dumoulin slap shot saved by Bobrovsky. Then there was a giveaway. There was a hand pass there. Oliver Ekman-Larsson slap shot save. Actually, no, that was not saved. That actually ended up being missing to the right. Borgen's shot was blocked by Rodriguez. Borgen again tries to shoot one and hit the crossbar. So we were pretty fortunate that the puck didn't go into the back of the net there. Then Cartier deflected save by Bobrovsky. Then Eberle shot blocked by Kulikov. Schwartz wrist shot went wide to the left. Then after that, Larsson's wrist shot went wide to the right. Then wrist shot went wide to the left is Gord. So after that, Cousins Florida Panthers finally getting their shots in an opportunity. That was saved by Joey Decord, and goalie has it. Lockwood's wrist shot saved by Decord. What is it? Beniers? I think it's Beniers. Shot blocked by Beniers is Forsling. Then Carty, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Then Loserinen wins the face-off, and then he gives it to Verhaeghe after that. And Verhaeghe, wrist shot saved by Decord there. And McCullough backhand saved by Decord. And it's an even out battle in the first period. Then Nick Cousins tries again. Wrist shot saved by Decord. Ryan Lomberg's wrist shot saved by Decord. Seattle wins the face-off there. Toverman hits Balinskis, and a little bit after that, assisted by Gord and Borgen. It's Jared McCann with the backhands, puts it to the backhand net, and it's just an unfortunate giveaway goal there, especially when we don't have a good history against Seattle. So Seattle gets on the board first. They lead 1-0 here in Florida. So just not a good giving up goal there, just obviously. Eduard Bellemare, if I get that wrong, I do apologize. Wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Mahura wrist shots went high and wide to the right. Balinskis wrist shot saved by Decord. McCullough wrist shot saved by Decord. Ryan Lomberg shot blocked by Schultz, and Balinskis wrist shot saved by Decord. So Florida putting on the pressure there, and we didn't get much in. We didn't get much in. Decord was being a good goalie and definitely making some key saves there for Seattle. Then after that, Tolvanen slash shot saved by Bobrovsky. McCullough's wrist shot saved by Decord. Lomberg wrist shot saved by Decord. Lomberg tries again, and that just misses to the wide right, and got a couple of hits back and forth with Lomberg, McCann, and McCullough and Gordy. Banier's wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky, and Kartik backhand saved by Bobrovsky, and a goalie stop. And then after that, penalty was on Kulikov for tripping against Alex Wenberg, and Seattle goes on a power play. It was a pretty good power penalty kill for Florida. Seattle barely got any chances. I think the defense there was pretty good. Then there was an on-ice official stop there, and Florida pretty much majority of the time had the puck, or gets it to the other side, and ultimately the penalty was killed off. So good stop penalty kill there, along with Sunderland trying to get a shorty, but that shot was saved by Decord. So after that, Kachuk tries to get one in, wrist shot that was saved by Decord. Then Borgen, wrist shot went wide to the right. Then after that, Borgen again tries to get one in, but that was saved by Bobrovsky. And Yanni Gord, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Shot blocked. Borgen is Balinskis. Ryan Lomberg, wrist shot above the crossbar. That's just almost went in. Almost went in his Lomberg. That would have tied the game up. It's just an unfortunate bounce off the crossbar. Ekman Larson tries to get one through, but Decord saw it through, and that was saved. Kachuk, wrist shot saved by Decord, goalie stopped the puck. Then after that, wrist shot saved by, or actually that wasn't saved at all. That actually went to Levin's Kachuk. Then Yamamoto, deflected save by Bobrovsky, along with getting blocked by Kulikov. And we go to the second period, and that's the end of the first period there. So evenly matched there. Evenly matched there is this game. So pretty good game so far to watch, especially for a neutral standpoint and the hockey guy. All right, so we start off with Beniers winning the faceoff, and it didn't take long for Florida to get back on the offense there as Ekman Larson tries to backhand it, but that was saved. Schwartz tip in went wide to the right, so he just misses it. Lomberg gets blocked by Gord. Wenberg wrist shot went wide to the left. Shot blocked by Borgen. Schultz wrist shot hit the post. Just a lucky bounce off for us. And Schultz again above the crossbar is a slap shot. I mean, damn. Tolvanen wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Lundell wrist shot saved by Decord. Wrist shot is Lundell, just misses to the right. Kulikov backhand misses. Rodriguez tipping misses to the left. And McCullough, wrist shot saved by Decord. I mean, Seattle's feeling the pressure right there at this very moment in the second period. Good pressure by the Florida Panthers. But ultimately, Decord is just having a pretty good game as of right now at that point. Then Verhaeghe deflected save by Decord. Wrist shot is Tolvanen. Was a wrist shot, went right to the right. And Tolvanen finally gets one to the back of the net this season, and it was a tip in. It was assisted by Schwartz and Borgen. So 2-0 Seattle there. I mean, there was nothing we could do there. I mean, just a. I wish Bobrovsky would have saved that right there. I mean, that looked like the puck was right in front of him. It looked like it was right in front of him, but it is what it is. Then there was a penalty on Seattle after that. It's Jamie Oleksiak is an interference against Barkov. So Florida gets on a power play. Tkachuk and Seattle's feeling the pressure right then and there. That's only the second power play of the whole game. First one for Florida. Tkachuk deflected with wide to the left. Verhaeghe gets blocked. And assisted by Verhaeghe and Lundell. It's Forsling. Gustav Forsling getting a power play goal. It's a slap shot. Just gets it to the back of the net with that slap shot. I mean, that's a good goal. I mean, that's a brilliant, especially from that distance. I mean, just beautiful, beautiful shoot there. 11 seconds later, you know where this is going. 11 seconds later, assisted by Kulikov and Mikola, deflected into the back of the net is Matthew Tkachuk. I'm wearing his jersey right here. Tkachuk finally gets the score, the first goal of his season. Right now against Seattle, it's a slap shot as well. It feels more of a deflection back, but regardless, 11 seconds later, Seattle winning 2-0, find themselves tied 2-2 against Florida. Florida bringing the pressure on. I mean, wow, that's brilliant. That's brilliant stuff there. I love it. I love it, though. Hopefully we keep the momentum and the pressure on Seattle. Did we? All right, after that, Lomberg shot blocked by Schultz, and that play was offside a little bit after that. Forsling tries to get one back, gets a second goal, but that didn't happen because that was a wrist shot saved by Decord. Bolinski's snapshot saved by Decord. Ekman Larson was blocked by Schultz. Oleksiak slap shot went wide to the left, so he misses. McCann, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Then Lomberg, wrist shot saved by Decord. So that was an okay opportunity there. Then wrist shot when hit the post is Lomberg again. That's twice. That would have been 3-2 there, and he just barely hits the crossbar. That would have been 3-2 right then and there. I think we had a different conversation. But here we are. Schwartz, wrist shot high and wide to the left, so that was barely missed. And the puck went to the benches. So, a couple of face-offs later, Reinhardt's wrist shot saved by Decord. There we go. Lucerian shot blocked by Vincent Dunn. Then Nick Cousins and Mikola, 10 seconds apart, were both wrist shots, and both of them were saved by Decord. Then Seattle giving the pressure to Florida late, which is Carte tipping wide left, and Borkin ends up hitting Verhaeghe and stolen by Verhaeghe. Alexander Barkov shot blocked by Oleksiak. Then in 15 seconds left in the third period, Reinhardt gets one to the back of the net. However, unfortunately though, there was a challenge from Seattle side if he was offside or onside, and unfortunately, player was offside. So Reinhardt's goal and the scoring streak did not count. So the game remains 2-2 there, and we go to the third period. That's just unfortunate. That would have been the scoring streak would have kept alive, but sometimes all good things must come to an end, even if it means a scoring streak. That's just unfortunate there. So third period, Lundell wins the faceoff. Pressure from Seattle is Eberle. Wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Then Oleksiak, wrist shot went wide to the left, so he misses. Then a little bit after that, a couple minutes after that actually, it's Verhaeghe, wrist shot went wide to the right, so he misses. Schwartz backhand saved by Bobrovsky. Then and Bjorkstrand, wrist shot went wide to the left. Then Bjorkstrand shot blocked by Wennberg. So Wennberg ends up blocking his own teammate's shot, which would be the Florida Panthers' problem, but it turns out to be their problem as well. So But a little bit after that, George Strand's slap shot saved by Bobrovsky as well as Alexiak. Bobrovsky ends up saving that slap shot as well. Then McCann tries to get one, but that was blocked by Forsling. Big block there. But Lomberg's was blocked by Dumoulin. Mikola's shot blocked by Gord. Then after that, Verhaeghe saved by Decourt on the wrist shot. Then Barkov tip in, went wide to the right. Damn. So then a little bit after that, where am I? Mikola's wrist shot saved by Decourt. Ekman Larson shot blocked by Eberle. And Marte wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. And then Tolvanen. I don't know if it was that play or was it a little bit after that. But there was a rush, a one-man rush for Seattle. It might have been that one or it might have been one a little bit later. But that one, that was like a goalie stop save from that wrist shot. Thank God. That would have been disastrous there. I think it was that play alone where a one-man rush, nobody was able to catch him, and Bobrovsky made that critical save and managed to save it for Florida. Beautiful save there. Mikola's slash shots went wide to the right. Then a little bit after that, Barkov's wrist shot saved by Decourt. Schultz's wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Then Los Arenan's wrist shot went wide to the left and assisted by Kulikov and Mahora. Completely unfortunate bounce for Seattle. Here's what happened, right? I think it was Kulikov. It wasn't Mahora. It was one of those two. But here's the puck. Here's Decourt, right? Here's Joey Decourt. He's right there. Here comes the puck. Here, Decourt comes this way, right? He's trying to get that puck to have a ricochet right there, right? But the puck ends up ricocheting towards over the net, right there, and Decourt is right over there. And that was just a bad read there by Decourt, and it's a little bit unlucky and unfortunate for them because that puck was bouncing off the wall. It ricocheted towards in front of the net, the wide open empty net, and Nick Cousins capitalizes on that backhand. And taking a lead on that go-ahead mistake is Florida Panthers. Nick Cousins gets one up front for Florida, and now we lead 3-2, and just an unfortunate error there by Seattle. Just an unfortunate error there. And for us, we'll take it. Then after that, Seattle's going to play angry after that mistake. Nick Cousins, but for whatever reason, although we cannot explain, Florida is still bringing the pressure on Seattle. Nick Cousins trying to get a second goal. Wrist shot saved by Decourt. Los Arenas tipping wide to the right. Ryan Hart trying to get one, trying to get that scoring streak going. He ended up missing to the left. Then Forsling slash shot saved by Decourt. Mikola shot blocked by Schwartz. Rodriguez shot blocked by Winberg. And Ryan Hart trying to get one. It was saved by Decourt from the wrist shot. Seattle now bringing the pressure. It was going to be at that point pretty close. It's going to be an empty net as Borgen shot blocked by Mikola. Oleksiak shot was hitting Verhaeghe. Jared McCann wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Adam Larson slash shot saved by Bobrovsky. Los Arenas wrist shot saved by Decourt. Then Schultz, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky, and those are great saves by Bobrovsky. He saw it, fought through the screen, and freaking knew where the puck is coming, and then he saved it. And at this point, empty net. Not yet. There was no empty net there. It's after the Kachuk tries to get one in from the slash shot that was saved. But before that, Oleksiak trying to get one, and that was saved by Bobrovsky. And then Kachuk tried to slap shot it, and that was saved by Decourt. And then the IC was called timeout Seattle. After that, and then empty net. And then there was an empty. Was it after? No, it was before. There was an empty net there. Seattle bringing the pressure. McCann was blocked by Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Beniers tip-in saved by Bobrovsky. Jared McCann wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky, giveaway. And then after that, there was a situation where actually no, it wasn't that. It was not that. So goalie stopped the puck there from progressing any further. And then there was a situation. So Beniers was blocked by Eberle, so it was blocked by his own teammate. Then Vince Dunn slash shot saved by Bobrovsky, and bodies everywhere in the same spot in that blue zone. Puck almost went to the back of the net, but the dog pile on the blue ice was scary even for Bobrovsky, and the puck was frozen. So thankfully that did not happen. Eberle wins the faceoff. One more chance for Seattle. Bjorkstrand was blocked by Forsling. Florida takes over the puck. And for the first time in franchise history, we have beaten Seattle Kraken at home. And for the first time this season, we are a game over 500. Big win against Seattle team, especially a playoff team. And really, not just cardiac. Comeback Cats done it again. This time being down 2-0 and then winning it 3-2 at home. That is something that we love to see. Panthers finally getting the rhythm, finally getting something in. Some of the young guys are getting the experience, especially against a good team. And we needed this win, especially in okay homestand. 3-1 in the homestand. Okay, that's not bad. Losing against Vancouver stung a little bit, but at the end we rebounded against San Jose, and then a big win here. Well, actually, a big win against Toronto, and a big win here against Seattle. Definitely dictates it all. Stars of the game, Nick Cousins. He deserves it after that mistake that Decore made from the ricochet puck off the wall over to the blue zone, and then he buries it. Kachuk with 2 stars. He also deserves it. And Kulikov being a score settler, a assist player, and making some defensive stops for Florida. He gets 3 stars. He deserves it. He definitely deserves it there. 38 shots for Florida compared to 32 that Seattle has. 17 hits Florida compared to 14 that Seattle has. And each of them has 2 penalty minutes. So only 2 power plays in this whole game. Referees were not heavily involved in this game. I mean, that's something that I love to see, by the way. So that's good. Amarant Bank Arena. Good crowd there, 17,000. That's 98%. Capacity was actually no 16,780 in attendance on that tonight. That's 98%. So pretty good crowd tonight. In terms of team stats, right there, Florida definitely played better with the offensive, defensively. 9 blocks shots and 15 shot blocks for Seattle. So pretty good there. And I thought Florida played pretty good. And then they rebounded pretty well. Stunlin getting some reps in. Definitely good news there. Barclay coming back. When is Sam Bennett coming back? I hope soon. Especially we have a huge Eastern first round rematch against a really crazy good Boston Bruins at TD Garden. We'll see what happens. I mean, every year is different, but especially against Boston, they're looking for blood, like the Celtics team, what they did. And speaking of Miami Heat, that's what I'm going to talk about next. It is a not good video, so I'm going to do that after this video concludes. So yeah, folks, that's going to do it for this one, though. This is a good note here. Florida Panthers are now 4-3 of the season. Good rebound stuff there. As for the rest of the NHL, if I can pull it up very quickly before I end things off. Yeah, the Senators won. Canadians won. Bruins did win, so they're still on top of the Atlantic. Toronto is in second of the Atlantic. That's the team that we beat. And ahead of us is Tampa Bay Lightning. So we're definitely getting back up in the standings. But beating the division opponent is still huge. It's still big to beating the division opponent, and we did that, and we technically did that against Toronto on Monday. Everyone else was not a divisional opponent. Only one division game this season. That was against Toronto and Toronto only. And we'll see what happens against this one on Monday. So, huge game. I don't care what we did last season. This is where we are now. Let's win this one, and we'll be in better shape for the month of November coming up. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content, because Miami TVD has your back, and when he does, he'll be right there with you for your entertainment you deserve. This is Miami TVD signing out, folks. Good night, everybody, and go Panthers. And I'll see you later on tonight.